DIY professionals. I'll be talking today about professional attire, looking the parts. Now, on the last DIY Professionals Motivation Tuesdays, we spoke about knowing your worth. And knowing your worth is tied also to how you dress and how you present yourself. Based on how you value yourself is how you will present yourself. It's always important to have a professional attire. No matter how much work, how much time you put into your job, it's important to always look the part. And many times there becomes a blurred line between looking the part, being a fashionista, and being very sexy. And there's nothing wrong with really just putting yourself together and really just presenting the best you, dressing well, looking well. But also, we must bear in mind that it's important that we are not too sexy or provocative, making sure that the areas that need to be covered are properly covered, that the lines, that the cleavages, that the hips are not showing too much, ensuring that nothing is really being highlighted that really shouldn't be highlighted. You want to ensure that as a professional you are taken seriously, so you're not overemphasizing any one body part too much. Now, many times professionals will say, I don't think that I'm really being taken seriously, and this can be a contributing factor that you're really not dressing the part. You're probably just a little bit too sexy or not dressing flattering enough. So I am saying that let's look at one extreme of being sexy, which is always something that is being highlighted in today's society, but also let's look at not dressing flattering enough. And many times professionals don't carry themselves in a way that is really becoming of a professional, because they're not dressing to really emphasize the beauty and the uniqueness of their body and of themselves. And that is because they may carry themselves with, just dragging their clothes is too big, it's not the right color to highlight their face or accentuate their assets. So you find that sometimes they are dressing in very dark and dull colors. Now, I know in years gone past, it has always been said that black is professional, blue is professional, and you really want to ensure that a lot of your wardrobe has that in it. But I must tell you, it's important to always also have a pop of color. And I know that's weird coming from someone like me, because I'm not really a color person. I don't really like bright colors. And so what you find is that a lot of things in my wardrobe are very conservative in color. But the way of the world is shifting, and you really have to shift with the times. And so yes, a full black suit is important, a full blue suit is important, but it's okay to add in your little bright colors here and there, a green, a pink, a purple, but also in a very modest and appropriate and just beautiful and professional way. Right, so you really want to add in those colors just to accentuate your assets and just to give you that little oomph and pop. So what am I saying? It's not okay to dress in a dragging way, trying to somehow hide yourself in the back, because as a professional you really want to step out in front. So as a professional, you really want to say to your bosses, based on how you dress or just based on how you portray yourself, that you really mean business. You're not taking this for granted, and you can represent the company and represent it well. And even as a small business owner, you want to ensure that everyone knows and takes you seriously as a professional. Also, you want to ensure that your clothes is not too tight and too revealing, so that everyone looks at you as only being beauty, fashion, hip happening person. You also want to ensure that your clothes is not too tight or revealing and only is saying one thing about you, that you're a fashionista, you're really just more beauty than brains. So I hope that my tips have been helpful for you today. Remember, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, this is your business consultant saying you can do it, because it's time to be the best version of you. Bye.